I like that. I like that. Let me get one more round of applause because it's been a minute, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all already know the vibes. Boy, it's been a minute, man. Welcome back. This is the Best of Seven Sports Talk. I am Seven Mitchell, and tonight is the night. Hey, tonight is the night, baby. The NBA play-in tournament is official. We got to talk about the Lakers versus the Timberwolves. We got the Atlanta Hawks versus the Miami Heat tonight. It is going down. You already know. Salute to the NBA community, man. Again, y'all know where y'all at. This is the Best of Seven Sports Talk. Appreciate everybody in the NBA community for rocking. Now, let's talk about tonight. For those who really are kind of out the loop on how this NBA play-in tournament thing works. So the number 7 seed will be playing the number 8 seed. We will see tonight. And the winner of tonight's game will immediately advance into the playoffs. So we look at the Lakers. The Lakers are the 7th seed. They are hosting the Minnesota Timberwolves, who are, I believe, the 8th seed. And if the Lakers win tonight, they are in the playoffs in the first round to face Memphis starting this weekend. If the Lakers, who are 7th seed, loses tonight, they will get to play the winner of the 9 and 10 game, I believe, or the 9 and 10 game, and the winner of that will have the 8th seed. So if you are a Lakers fan, and for some weird reason that they lose tonight to the Minnesota Timberwolves, all is not done when we talk about the Lakers. But I'm anticipating that this thing don't even go that far, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. You look at Minnesota. Salute to my dog. BA is in the building. Let me drop that link, BA, if you want to come up and join me. You might be busy. I'm not sure, but tonight is the night. Minnesota went through a whole lot in their last game. You got Rudy Gobert punching his teammate. You got Mr. Daniels punching himself in the locker room, breaking his hand. Very short man going into this play-in game versus the Lakers. D'Angelo Russell, Malik Beasley, 2 new guys from the Lakers. They played for the Minnesota Timberwolves, so that's just a little bit added incentive. Hopefully that those guys are going to be up and ready to play today. But overall, man, I'm looking at the Atlanta-Miami game tonight. Is going to be real interesting to me. That one is happening in a few minutes, I believe, maybe about an hour from now. But Jimmy Butler has pretty much put this thing on his back and guaranteed that he's going to get his guys into the playoffs. And Atlanta has definitely been struggling. I think I'm predicting Jimmy is going to force it tonight, and it's not going to work out. I got it Miami losing to Atlanta tonight. I know that's probably going to be an upset to most, but I feel like more than likely we'll probably get Atlanta knocking off Miami and Atlanta going into the playoffs. Miami will get another opportunity. But, as far as the Lakers go, I would hope that the Lakers will still be able to win despite all the losses that Minnesota has. BA, what's popping, family?
What up, team? 30 for 30 was good, brethren.
Oh, man, the play-in this tournament is tonight, man. We got the Lakers and the T-Wolves. We got the Heat and, the Hawks. I'm just ready to rock, man. You already know.
Hey, tell me why it's set up. This year is set up for your Lakers to make it to that Western Conference, bro.
It's looking like that. It's looking like that. You got the Clippers and Phoenix going to have to eliminate themselves in the first round. Golden State, they locked in with Sacramento in the first round.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly.
So, but the Lakers, if they win tonight, they got Memphis. If the Lakers are healthy, BA, what's your chances of the Lakers beating Memphis in the 7-game series?
It depends on Memphis is. I know a lot of people are sleeping on Memphis, but they've been here before as a top 2 seed, and I think that it will go 6 or 7 games. But with the structure, the way that the the Lakers, the pieces that who was it? Is it who Rob Pelinka? I don't know what guy. I don't know what he started doing, where he started meditating. I don't know what he got on. But I love the way that he constructed this team, getting to this point. As you know, the Lakers since the All Star break, the Lakers have the best record in the Western Conference
Yep.
as a whole. And for them to come back and fight, those pieces around AD and LeBron, to me, are very dope. But AD, it all lies on him. We know LeBron's going to do what he does, and we know that the role players, the shooters, Austin Reeves, etc., and crew, they're going to do what they do. But AD, if he if hopefully he doesn't get hurt, of course, but if he plays to the standard, to the ability that he can play to, then this should be the Lakers should be good, man. They should be good.
Can the Lakers win this playoff series versus Memphis if they get there? Can they win with LeBron or any playoff series? Can the Lakers win with LeBron being the leader, I mean, he's always a leader in my eyes, but as the head guy, or does it have to be Anthony Davis responsible for the majority of everything for them to be successful?
Great question. It has to be AD. The Lakers, the LeBron cannot be the number one man if they're going to make it far. And I say that because we see like LeBron getting older. And it may look like he's not slowing down, but if you are a true fan of the NBA, you see that he has slowed down in the way of actually taking over a game, a full game himself, and taking it there. AD has to, and this is why they've been winning. Like LeBron's been doing what he's been doing since he's been back, but AD has been that piece, similar to when they were in the bubble.
Yep.
Has been that guy, and they're gonna. And in order for them to make it far, we got to put it on his back. We got to put it on his back.
Do you got the Lakers winning tonight versus Minnesota?
Yeah, man. Come on, man. You got you. The dude, what's his name? McDaniels breaks his hand, and he breaks his hand. And did they win? Did they win that game?
Yep.
He breaks his hand, and then you got Gobert, who's not even playing tonight because him and Kyle Anderson wants to call him the B word.
That's
A few one
crazy.
too times, so
The
he gets
last game of
sensitive.
the season, bro. Like, you talk about awful timing.
Yes, yes. I no, this is. I expect they're going to win by double digits, man. Lakers by double digits. It's going to be
You think
10 plus, I
you
believe.
think so? See, my
Yeah, I
only
don't
thing
think they're
is
going to.
we've watched the Lakers though play against teams that haven't had their best players on the court, and still the game was close. Like the game against Utah the other night. Utah didn't have their best players, in the Lakers, it was pretty much a close game. We've watched the Lakers lose quite a few games that they were supposed to win. One of the reasons why they in this play-in situation as it is. But if they hypothetically, for whatever reason, lose tonight, they still will have another chance to make the playoffs. They will host the winner out the 9th and 10th seed. But I'm thinking if the Lakers lose to this short-staffed Minnesota team tonight, that's
Yeah,
mentally going to take it out of them like 100%. I can't even see them moving forward. To me, tonight is a must-win for them.
it definitely is a must win because if they lose to the second string, the 1.5 string, should I say? Because they still got the young man. I forgot his name. I can't
Anthony
think of his
Edwards,
name. They still got Anthony Edwards in the and Cat
Carl
too.
Anthony Towns. Yep.
They still got those two gentlemen who are the leaders of the team. But if they lose tonight, I know they do not want to see OKC and or who is it? Is it New Orleans
Yep. The
in that other
Pelicans.
spot? They do
Yep.
not want to see the Pelicans, and they do not want to see OKC in a game elimination game. They don't. To me personally, I don't think they want to see them. Not saying that they are not better than those teams because they are, but those young players and moments like that, if they lose tonight, they could go home. They cannot even make the playoffs. So they better win tonight. This is the best case scenario for them. So hopefully they take advantage of it.
Now, tell me, in your opinion, which path will be easier for the Lakers to continue to move on? because if they do lose tonight and they host the ninth attempt, the win out of the ninth and 10th seed, and if they win that game, they will then have to play Denver in the first round instead of Memphis. Which one of those
Yeah.
two teams do you think is probably the easier path for the Lakers to move on, the Nuggets or the Memphis Grizzlies?
The Memphis Grizzlies. I think because if they say that the Memphis Grizzlies, they're a tremendous team. They are, but they're still young and they still do bonehead stuff. They
Yeah,
set
yeah,
themselves back in a lot of ways. And then you got John Morant, who's still going through his situation that they're going to insert him back in, and he's going to play. But that's more of a if you can get past them, then your next round you see Golden State who can't win a game on the road, and or you see the Sacramento Kings who haven't been to the playoffs in almost 20 years. So with that being said, I think they have to win tonight. They have to be in that seventh spot because they do not want to see the number one team in the league. They don't want to see Denver. And then if they do get past Denver, they definitely don't want to see um, the Clippers or the Clippers of the Suns.
Suns, right,
They don't
right,
want to
right.
see them. They rather see Golden State or Sacramento next round, assuming that they pass they get through Memphis.
If the Lakers, if this whole thing blow up in their face, any chance that they won't bring back Darwin Ham? Can you see them possibly going for Ime Udoka as maybe a new coach, or do you just see Darwin Ham period not making it back if they can't make it out of the play-in tournament? Because somebody
If
gonna
they
have to take accountability if they blow 2 games at home in a row. No.
Oh my gosh, that'd be tremendous. I mean, if they blow both of these games, it's gonna be a whole new. It's gonna be a whole new Laker team.
Oh
LeBron might not even be a Laker next year.
yeah,
He
everybody
might
might be
not be a
target. Everybody might be on the target list. That's a fact.
yeah. LeBron might
Hey,
not be a Laker, and then on top of that, AD might get shipped up out of there. So, and then like you were saying to the coaches, why not? Of course, I'm going for Ime. I'm going for salute to Darvin Ham. But we're going to go get Ime because he's a proven coach.
Nas Reed for the Minnesota Timberwolves just under 10 days ago. He has suffered a broken wrist. So you got Nas Reed with a broken wrist. Rudy Gobert, he's suspended. And Jaden McDaniels, he suffered a broken right hand. So, I mean, I don't see how in the world the Lakers could lose tonight unless, AD has a pedestrian night and, they need LeBron to take the lead. And if he's struggling shooting the ball, I mean, we've seen the Lakers not play up to expectations. I just hope tonight is not one of those nights. Hopefully they can get in immediately and get ready for the Memphis Grizzlies. But like you said, bro, if they blow these 2 games at home,
Oh
it
my goodness.
will the Lakers as we know it is definitely a done deal. That's definitely a fact on that. Before I get out of here though, let's go to the other side of the conference, the Eastern Conference with Miami and Atlanta tonight. Jimmy Butler took to social media, said he's going to do everything in his power to make sure that his team gets the win night in and night out. I couldn't care less about what anybody writes, if I'm a good basketball player or a bad basketball player. So I take it on the chin and I take tomorrow's matchups and that we get this dub. We'll worry about what goes down the line. But I think I'm going to be a decent basketball player at the end of the day. So we got um, we got Jimmy Butler basically saying he's putting tonight on his back. He's going to be responsible for Miami beating Atlanta. You got the Heat winning tonight?
Yeah, I got the Heat. I think it's going to be a close game because one of the top clutch players is in the NBA is Lil Trey. Lil Trey is magical, and he lives for these moments. So, with that being said, I still can't go against Jimmy. Jimmy is in the playoffs. He a totally different player. He
Yeah,
a
bro.
totally different player. So I can't. I gotta go Miami, bro. I think it's gonna be a close game though, but I'm still going Miami.
I agree with you 100% as far as everything you were saying about Jimmy Butler and Trey Young. You hit everything on the nose. Jimmy Butler plays out of body once we get into the playoffs. And, Trey Young is clutch. He lives for these moments. The only thing, and I'm going with Atlanta tonight in a possible upset,
Ooh, okay.
only because recent reports have come out within the last 24 hours that Atlanta, the Hawks, now has a green light on a possible trade of Trae Young. So knowing that, I figure in this one game isolated situation, Trae Young is going to ball out tonight to even show his own team of what they could be missing, or by considering trading him. So I think Trae Young is going to go all out tonight, score big. But Jimmy always plays big in these moments. I think the supporting cast for both teams is going to play a role. But at the end of the day, yeah, this is going to be Trae Young and Jimmy Butler's night to see who's the best. They're going to leave it out on the floor. So I think that's going to be one to watch. So you going with Miami. I'm going with Atlanta in the upset. And we both expect the Lakers to get this thing done. All right, cool. Who's your MVP, BA, of the regular season?
Oh, that's a great question. That's a great question.
You going with Joel? You
This
going with
is
Joel?
tough. No, I'm not going with you. Nah, 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 nah.
Oh,
Salute to him. Salute to him. I'm going. I'm probably. I'm going. I'll probably go Under the Kumpo. I'm probably
Giannis?
gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go Giannis. I'm gonna go Giannis, and I say Giannis because I just feel like I feel like he's I feel like I don't know if you heard Stephen A. Smith say he was on earlier. He was like he's giving the edge to Embiid because his record with the team is better than Antetokounmpo's Giannis's. But if you look in reality, it was all cap. Giannis has a better record playing with this squad, a better win percentage
Then Embiid
actual
does.
than Embiid does by a little margin. So I think that's the edge, but I can't knock him. I can't knock him for if they just say, "Oh, we're gonna give it to him because he deserves it," and all that. If they give it to him, they give it to him. But me, I don't think he is the MVP. I think that Giannis is, and if it ain't Giannis, Embiid is actually third to me, bro. He's third
Really?
to me.
I know
Yeah,
you're not gonna go with who I think you're about to say. Who your
man.
runner up?
Man, come on. You know the Joker. The
Oh,
Joker. This is
dude.
the best. This is the best season that he's had. This is the best season out of all three of the last 3 years. This is his best season ever. His best season ever. And they number one. And they number one for the first time. Number one in the Western Conference. We talking about the Western Conference, and I can't knock him for that, man. You almost averaging a triple double, 25, 10 and 9 or 11 and 9. Like, and you winning, and you winning. I can't knock him for that, bro. But going back to your boy Embiid, man, Embiid is nice, and I like Embiid, but I just felt like they could have won more games. I just feel like they could have won more games. And people can say, "Oh, they don't have a good team." Man, I like their squad. They got a squad to me.
Philly definitely got a decent squad, and I said at the beginning of the year in the offseason when they picked up Montrezl Harrell and PJ Tucker, even though those guys have not offensively been productive, when the game slows up in the playoffs and gets down to that half court, those guys are going to play
Exactly.
a pivotal role. But I feel like Joel Embiid, man, if he wins this MVP, I feel like he's going to like breathe easily. He's going to exhale after winning that MVP award because he felt like he got robbed last year, and it could possibly take the focus off in this first round. And Philly could lose in the first round because James Harden, for what it's worth, has been kind of up and down offensively. So to me, in a sense, I don't want to see the guy not get what he deserves. Joel's had an outstanding year, but he's still immature to me. And I feel like if he gets this award, he's going to take his foot off the gas. He's going to be so pressed about winning this, and Philly could get beat in the first round. So you got James Harden, who definitely got something to prove when we talk about the playoffs. Doc Rivers as a coach definitely has something to prove in the playoffs as a coach. And Joel Embiid, man, I think he needs that chip on his shoulder in order for Philly to be a real threat versus the Bostons and the Milwaukees in this upcoming playoff. So I don't know, man. I'm kind of with you. I really don't want to see Joel Embiid get it, but just for different reasons, bro.
So they play the Nets in the first round.
I believe so.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. They gonna play a bunch of wings that are 3-D, and the game's gonna slow down with them dudes there. And they are a half court team since KD and them left. They've been a half court squad. They better watch out for them. That's all I can say. They better
Yeah,
watch out for Claxton and all of them. They better watch out for all of these brown shirt, no name guys. They better watch out for them, man.
the
They better
playoffs,
not play with
everything
them.
changed, bro. That's a fact. Everything changes in the fucking playoffs, bro. I can't wait. It's going down tonight. First game is Atlanta versus Miami. I think that's about to happen in about 30 minutes. Then we got the Lakers and the T-Wolves at 10 o'clock for game two. Winner goes to the playoffs. So the Lakers win tonight. They'll be locked in versus Memphis on the weekend. So that's it here. The best of seven sports talk. BA, man, as always, I appreciate you coming through. Y'all make sure y'all get your bars up. Follow my brother at you get your bars up media on YouTube, bro. Any final thoughts or anything before I go, bro?
Well, I just want to say this is a must win for the Lakers. If the Lakers lose this game, they might mess around and lose the next game. And if they can win this game and get to Memphis, they have the tools to beat Memphis, and they have the tools to beat the Golden State Warriors or the Sacramento Kings. So Lakers, Lakers, win this game. Please win this game, because if you lose, it's gonna be it's gonna be headlines all the summer about y'all
Yep,
squad.
that's a fact. That's a fact. Heard it first, man. Salute to my bro BA, man. I'm Seven Mitchell. Y'all already know what this is. This is the best of seven sports talk. Make sure y'all tap that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Also become a member here at the best of seven sports talk. We definitely appreciate all the support. NBA playing is going down tonight. Y'all stay safe, enjoy the games, and we are out. Peace.
Salute.
BA, appreciate you,